I'm about to show you why you're wrong. Okay. Because is Moses your God?
But you would make a distinction, meaning it's not the Most High Lord.
Yeah, of course.
So our Lord is Master.
Yeah.
The Hebrew would help us understand the difference.
Yeah.
God in the Greek was the God in the Hebrew. It wouldn't say Yahweh or Kyrios. It would say
but you're comparing two different languages. Where you're talking Hebrew. Yeah. So if we compare English to English, we could get into the language. I don't speak those languages. But if we compare English to English, even you would say that in John chapter, the verse that Christians love to, the chapter that Christians love to go to, where it says that even I have said that ye are gods. He's referring to Psalms 82. So is Jesus lying when he says, even you are gods? So does he mean?
The first thing I said we're all gods based on Psalms 82.
So according to you, you just admitted that Jesus is a God, even if God means power.
According to John 1:1. According to Psalms 82 and 6.
Yeah, I mean Psalms 82 and John 1:1, where you say they disagree?
No, but what I would say is that the context is different.
Yeah.
When it's saying Christ was a power in the beginning, his power came from the Most High. His power, just like our power as rulers. If you're a ruler or president or king, and someone called you a god, that's why they're saying that. Was Moses a god?
He was a god.
He was a god, right?
Yeah.
By who? Who called him a god?
God.
Did God ever call Jesus God?
Yeah, Hebrews 1.
Him?
Hebrews 1.
Wait, as him?
What do you mean as
Meaning,
him?
when God said called Jesus a God, was it a God as him?
What do you mean God as him?
Meaning you're saying Jesus is the Most High God.
Yeah.
So when God called Jesus a God, was he calling him him?
No, because you're conflating. You're conflating person. No, you are. You're conflating person and nature. When the Father is calling Jesus the Most High God, he's talking about his nature. He said. No, he did.
No, say what you just said again.
Yeah, you're conflating person and nature.
Right.
Because when the Father called Jesus God, he was calling him God. He said he was quoting, what was he quoting? Psalms 102, verse 25.
And he was 45.
Yeah, Psalms 45, verse 7. He's quoting two. And no, in verse 8 and verse 10, he's quoting two different Psalms.
That's David.
So then what you're saying is the author of Hebrews was lying when he said, of the Son, he says. Wait, hold on.
Here's what I'm saying. The same way God called Moses God, and you not making Moses the Most High, is the same way God can call Jesus God, and he's not the Most High.
I'm about to show you why you're wrong. Okay. Because is Moses your God?
No.
Okay, is Jesus your God?
No.
So was Thomas lying when he called Jesus my Lord and my God?
Do you realize, wait.
Oh my God.
The subject, when Thomas called Jesus God, was the subject about the divinity of God, yes or no?
Was the subject about the divinity of God?
Yeah, when we read John the 20th chapter, right? Or 21st chapter. Was the subject about
20th chapter.
Okay, was the subject about the divinity of God, of Christ?
What does that have to, I don't get it.
Okay, you take that statement to mean that Thomas is declaring Jesus is God.
Yes.
The subject is Thomas didn't believe that it was Jesus, yes or no?
Thomas didn't believe that Jesus rose.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't believe that they saw Jesus, right?
Yeah.
And what did he say? He said, unless I put my hands in him, in the holes, and in his side.
Okay.
And then he sees him.
Yeah.
There's a man that doesn't believe that it's him. And then he sees him. Okay, don't say I'm almost finished. And then when he sees him, he says, my Lord, my God, in astonishment.
Watch this.
Astonishment. It's not a declaration of divinity.
But the verse, I could quote the verse. All right, go ahead.
Because in the verses above that, what did he tell him? He said, I go to my Father and your Father.
Yeah.
What else?
My God and your God.
Shalom.
Christian, no. Let me reply, Cap. Let me reply. So when the verse says, my Lord and my God, who was Thomas speaking to? The verse literally says, and Thomas replied to him, my Lord and my God. Can you repeat, Thomas? Can you call Jesus your Lord and your God?
I can call Jesus my Lord, but he ain't
my God. So you disagree with Thomas?
Yes.